Philly, what up? So it's February, which means yes, Philly, Black History Month. Thank you. But not accordion to those hot boxes of air in Florida. I mean, lawmakers. To them, it's just February. And don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about no trumpets. Not one of those monologues. Nobody wants to hear me rant about no tambourine politics. In the spirit of Black History Month, I'm going to tell you about some instrumental African American pioneers, okay? So in 1937, Smitty Williams was the first African American to sue AT&T. Now, who sues a phone company? Well, he thought the ringer of his telephone sounded strange. Turns out it was a broken cord. Later that year, he sued Colgate for a tuba defected toothpaste. What started as a little harp here and there made him a liar. And you're probably wondering, what exactly did jury do during these trials? It was kazoo in the courthouse. If the jury could read Smitty's lips, then he'd pick a low dollar amount and everybody would win money. Now, Smitty was in a gang with Charlie the Enforcer, and he was definitely a keyboarder type. If you thought you could pluck the loot from under his nose, ukulele didn't know any better. He did not hesitate to use his Glock and spill guts if he had to. Charlie was the first black man to race Bugattis in Paris. And he was always talking about their French horns. And that's where he met Annette. And just to be clear, Annette was his wife. But she let their bond go when she found out about his little love triangle ting with Monica. And Monica, AKA the Moscow Belle, was absolutely stunning. Her beauty could tempt any man. She was the first black female comedian from Russia. And it's too bad there were no phones back then to record her. She was known as Hardy Horror Monica in the clubs. She had great material, but it always got her in trouble. Too many dirty jokes about sex. And the older generation found her obscene. She would say, "You know what, old bag, pipe down." And since she was Charlie's girl, there was no need to fret. He could pull some strings and guitar out of trouble. But she never needed a man to lend her money. If they ever do her biopic, her rich story could definitely be played by the Viola Davis. And lastly, another member of the crew was Joe Juggins. Joe was a bootlegger. He would steal drums of gin, but he never chose violence. He was the first person ever in history to get arrested in the middle of taking a pee, and oh, Joe, with him, anything that could have gone wrong did. So they eventually had to ban Joe from the gang. So I'm not a brass hole. I don't toot my own horn that often. But the tenor of this story was low-key fire. It's too bad nothing I said was true. Which you probably guessed by most of the clashing cymbals. Basically, I drummed up a lot of fake facts about a fake gang of lousy congas and girls without thinking of the repercussions. I just hope you still found it to be music to your ears. If not, you have my deepest symphony. Feel free to clap or boo as soon as I leave the stage.